Hey everyone, this is Clarity AI News. Today we're covering a story unraveling inside the Trump administration, the Epstein footage scandal and the political firestorm now spreading across the MAGA base. Let's start with what we know. The Department of Justice released what it claimed was raw surveillance footage from Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell. But according to a Wired investigation, the footage was anything but raw. Metadata shows it was edited using Adobe Premiere Pro. The video was pieced together from multiple clips, saved several times, and re-exported before being uploaded. There is also a full 1-minute gap between 11:58 p.m. and midnight, during the exact time Epstein is believed to have died. Officials claim this gap occurs during routine system reset time, though this explanation has not satisfied critics. The response? Intense backlash. And not from Democrats, but from Trump's own supporters. Pam Bondi, President Trump's Attorney General, had promised that the Epstein client list was on her desk and ready to be released. That release never happened. Now the DOJ says the list does not exist, and the FBI has stated that no further documents will be released. Trump-aligned figures like Laura Loomer are calling for Bondi to resign. There are unconfirmed reports that Dan Bongino took a day off in protest, and that Cash Patel is also frustrated with how the case has been handled. For years, the Epstein case was used by the MAGA movement as proof of elite corruption. But now that the same group holds power and claims to be transparent, what the public sees is silence, redactions, and edited footage. Even figures like Andrew Schultz are calling out President Trump for breaking major campaign promises. From government transparency and budget cuts to ending foreign wars, the reversals are piling up. Media voices, attributed in some reports to Bill O'Reilly and Rachel Maddow, have suggested that releasing Epstein-related files could damage people who were only loosely associated with him. These claims remain unverified. So why does this matter? Because this story is no longer just about Epstein. It is about trust and whether the public can believe anything their leaders say. For working-class Americans, this confirms the belief that elites protect their own. For the middle class, it adds another crack in the foundation of institutional legitimacy. And for the wealthy and powerful, this situation poses a reputational threat, especially to anyone even marginally linked to Epstein. Here is what is likely to happen next. Most likely, with about 75% probability, public confidence in the DOJ will continue to decline. In the best-case scenario, around 15% probability, the department issues a statement and releases the full, unedited footage. In the worst case, around 10% probability, trust continues to erode within the MAGA base and among independent voters, feeding further conspiracy thinking. Additional effects are already playing out. There is a growing rift within Trump's inner circle. Pam Bondi is facing increasing pressure, although no resignations have been confirmed. Democrats are seizing the opportunity to push for full transparency, and media scrutiny is intensifying. Breaking developments will be updated as this story continues to unfold. In reality, Wired's forensic evidence is solid. The video is provably altered. Bondi may become the scapegoat for the failure to deliver on promises, but removing her will not solve the deeper issue. Final takeaway. This is no longer just about a single scandal. It is about whether any official narrative can be trusted. When surveillance footage labeled raw turns out to be edited, and when campaign promises collapse into silence, the public has every right to ask what else is being hidden. This is Clarity AI News. Stay sharp. Stay grounded. Stay informed. Welcome to Clarity AI News, where we use advanced synthetic intelligence to identify and analyze news stories that matter most to people who truly care about independent media and honest, unbiased world news coverage. Please remember to like and subscribe below, and thank you for watching.